you?
You know, arguably, in recent history, some of the best dunk contest performances have come from Zach LaVine.
Oh my goodness, you are right. But do you know if he ever won the dunk contest? And if so, how many times did he win?
Is it 0 times, 1 time, 2 times, or 3 times?
If you answered 2, then enjoy the VC.
There you go, but guess what? We have some more for you. What years did Zach LaVine win the dunk contest?
Is it 2014 and 15, 2015 and 16, 2016 and 17, or 2017 and 18? I want to say the NBA All-Star Game was in New York and then Toronto these 2 years consecutively. That's a good hint, right?
To celebrate the big game coming up, the newest crossover series.
Just about at the halfway point of the season. Plenty of games left to watch and so many different ways to watch.
BA, how about this? I can watch any game in the league right now on my phone. That's just unreal. I just love what the NBA has done, making the game accessible anywhere.
A look at the opening lineup. Good! Another from 3.
And his incredible shooting season continues.
Up the charts he climbs. Now tied for 3rd all-time for threes in a season. Absolutely amazing. Well, MP will be part of All-Star Weekend. Great exposure for MP on what is one of the biggest stages in the NBA.
And it's always a win when you get to see MP showcase his skills. Glad that he'll get to show fans everywhere what his game is all about.
Here's Ben. In his last outing, he had 11 points. And again for 3.
The threes just don't stop with him. He's been a machine from beyond the arc ever since the start of the season.
He continues to shoot his way up the history books and now sits solely by himself for 3rd most made threes in a season. Pass to Suggs. Shot clock at 6. Wagner, he's open. Rebound by the Raptors. Their last encounter in Orlando, where they were able to handle the Magic.
And they won that last game between these teams easily, posting a scorching hot field goal percentage.
Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Toronto's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter.
And Franz Wagner, one of the surprises of the 2021 rookie class. He had a great rookie campaign, one of a handful of terrific rookies. I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Now here's Fultz. Against Chicago, he was really on his game. Count it. Wagner's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Here's Fultz. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Barnes against Fultz. And here's Porter outside. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Porter's got 12. And Wagner wasn't viewed as an exciting selection. He's been terrific, Grant.
BA, you know, he finds ways to contribute each game. You knew he'd be a solid shooter out of the gate, but he also has a great touch in and around the paint to be a threat inside.
Now here's Siakam. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Benton, covered by Bamba. Pass to Porter, 5 on the clock. Over Wagner. And another basket for Toronto.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Suggs. Bamba with it. He's covered by Siakam. Siakam against Bamba. The three from Suggs. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2. And here are the Raptors now. They're on a 14-4 run. Pass to Porter. Now Barnes. Covered by Bamba. And here's Porter outside. He can't hit that time. Now Orlando takes it the other way. 10 points separating these teams. Here comes Toronto on the push. And then Porter with the dunk.
Fantastic at coming away with steals. Love seeing Gary Trent Jr. get after it on D.
Orlando calls timeout.
And when you watch the way Trent Jr. can take over a game, just a gifted scorer who can explode once he gets going, he's impossible to slow down.
So Toronto going with almost an entire new group here. Achua's checked in for Siakam. OG Barnes. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Trent. And it's Flynn in for Banton. So Orlando going with an almost entire new group here. Okiki's checked in for Bamba. Ross comes in for Wagner. Harris is checked in for Suggs. And Cole Anthony subbed in for Fultz. Offensive rebound. Harris. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Precious Achiuwa picks one up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And with Trent Jr., he very much is a microwave scorer, Trent.
Oh, he heats up in an instant, B.A. A bit of a streaky shooter overall. I would like to see him round out his inside game to find new ways to score if his shot isn't there.
Free throw drops for Harris. And that's good as he hits both shots. And Smitty, the Toronto Raptors, the lone Canadian team in the NBA. They take great pride in that.
Since the Grizzlies relocated to Memphis in 2001, Canada has belonged to the Raptors. BA, you can tell they take pride in this. They don't just represent the city of Toronto, but the entire country.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Anthony, the pass to Ross. Back to Anthony. Pass to Harris. Shot clock at 5. Achiuwa with the rebound. Now the Raptors with it. They're on a 19-6 run. Now here's Porter. Let's go with a 3. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got 22.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Anthony with a bucket.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Pass to Porter. Back to Flynn. Here's Porter, pounded by Harris. From deep three-point range, Porter's shot is off. Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Harris. Great D that time from Porter.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Jacks up a 3, and Porter hits from deep. 25 points in the game.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
And so it's Toronto. 15 points as this quarter concludes. They just can't miss this right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume it's going in. We'll be right back after this word. And as our coverage continues, happy Valentine's Day again to everyone out there. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Raptors?
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Banton in at the point guard position. That's the group for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. Here's Wagner. The Raptors making their last shot. Pass to Suggs. Fires the three. Kept alive by Orlando. And another miss by Orlando. Toronto has gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. Here's Trent. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Trent's got his first 2 points.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Suggs from deep. Nails it, and he's 1 for 5 with that one.
You just can't afford to leave open shooters in this league. Everyone is practicing the three.
Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage? Going with almost an entire new group here. Birch, he's checked in for Siakam. Boucher comes in for Anunoby. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Trent. And it's Flynn in for Banton. Back to Porter. Beyond the arc. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got 3 assists now in this one.
The youngster, Scotty Barnes, has great vision.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Thanks. The great one in the last game against the Pistons had a huge game. He picked up 33 points and was on point from deep. He had his handprint all over that game. Put up some big numbers. Guys, back to you.
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying himself.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
First one falls for him.
And you know, offense has been the problem for the Magic. Near the bottom of the league for several years now. Lack of efficiency for extended stretches.
The Raptors making a switch here. Banton's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And for the Magic, worst offensive rating in 2022.
Yeah, and the second worst rating in 2021 as well. It's an issue they have been trying to address. It's limited their ability to get back into the playoffs. Woo! This guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Pass to Lee. And here's Ross. Anthony with it. To the inside. Second shot opportunity. And the basket by Lee.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
The Raptors have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Porter, the pass to Birch. Here's Banton. He's guarded by Anthony. Now here's Porter. From deep. Collins with the rebound. Orlando has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Anthony against Birch. It's Ross on the wing. It's hauled in by the Raptors. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
Great offensive game plan in that one. They put their guys in positions to succeed, and it really paid off.
They understood what the defense was trying to take away and game planned a great strategy to take advantage of it.
Pass to Lee. Wagner against Boucher. Here's Lee. Offensive rebound. Tries again. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be heading to the line for a pair. Well, I know you spent a lot of your career in Orlando. What are your favorite memories of that time?
None, B.A. You know I was hurt the entire time while I was in Orlando. No, but in all seriousness, they were great people, great city, and it was fun to see young guys like Jameer Nelson and Dwight Howard get drafted and emerge as great players and leaders for their ball club.
First free throw is good.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
Achua's checked in for Boucher. And a change for the Magic. Harris is checked in. Pass to Porter. Now here's Achua, guarded by Ross. Back to Porter. From deep three-point range. And the Raptors get it back. And the basket by Birch.
And attacking a somewhat helpless defense right now. Just a relentless effort.
He's trying to help his team shut the door. They don't want to allow any comebacks.
Here's Anthony. Toronto grabs the miss.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Here's Porter. That one is off.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors. A huge 24-point lead for them. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably hasn't happened quickly. Here's Fultz. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Checking out the group for Mike Brown to start the second half. Filling out the wings, it'll be Suggs and Wagner. John Collins out there with Mo Bamba, and it's Fultz in at the point guard position.
Yeah, he's looking to get on a roll here to start the second half.
That was a good play call, attacking with the right guy in the right situation.
Outstanding dribble drive, and that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day. In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Yeah, just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you. Porter's shot is off. Orlando shooting only 27% for today's game.
And for Jalen Suggs, the shot is a work in progress still. His form is mostly fine, but execution and decision-making needs to improve.
Trent, the pass to Porter. Launches a three. Knocks down the long J. Porter's got 37.
He has taken it upon himself to score the ball as much as possible for his team. He's not looking to pass it right now.
And Suggs had a rough year shooting as a rookie draft.
He really did. I mean, way too fast at times. The shot will come as he slows his game down. Still, he has great upside, but must get his shot on track.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Wagner for three. Rebounded by Trent. Trent's got 4 rebounds now.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul, and it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And the Raptors with some changes. OG Anunoby comes in for Porter Jr., and it's Flynn in for Banton. And the Magic making a change here as well. Okiki's checked in for Wagner. And another miss by Orlando. Toronto has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Trent from long range hits the trifecta. Trent's got 8 points.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Collins. And Collins with the slam.
John Collins is one of those guys. When he leaves the floor, he just keeps going up.
Trent outside. Inside, here's Anunoby, and he makes it on the layup.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Here's Suggs, guarded by Trent. Collins outside, just 5 to shoot. Off target from 3-point range.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
The Raptors are taking a patient approach. They understand to get back to a championship level, they've got to grow from within.
Here's Okiki. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Almost a highlight reel play. Hey, you have to appreciate the effort.
Siakam, that's good. And despite setting their sights on the future, Smitty, last season the Raptors still claimed the 5th seed in the East.
Exceeding expectations, that's what they do. And with their great player development program, they have every reason to believe they'll continue to improve.
And once again, off the mark by Orlando.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Basket's good. Give him 8.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Pass to Okiki from the arc. And the Magic again can't hit. Here's Toronto with the ball. Really controlling it. An 18-2 run here. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Trent's got 10.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
It's been a tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Here's Okiki. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. Pass to Trent. To the middle. Here's Anunoby. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Anunoby's got his second basket on the night.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Here's Okiki. The 3 from Suggs. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Siakam's got 4 rebounds in the game.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational. They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Suggs. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
And so it's the Toronto Raptors showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We'll be right back with you shortly. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Malachi Flynn out there with Gary Trent. Then it's Pascal Siakam. Then there's Khem Birch. And it's Porter in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And it's good. 2 points.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points.
Some changes here for the Raptors. Achua's checked in for Siakam. And it's Porter Jr. in for Trent. Here's Harris. Here's Ross. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. Collins passes to Ross. Goes up again. Out to Harris. 4 on the clock. Again, Harris missing. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Wagner against Porter. Here's the 3. Connects again from distance. You can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Harris. There's the triple. He drops it from range.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's Flynn, pounded by Harris. Porter against Anthony. Porter, pass to Porter. Takes a 3. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
Big time answer. Porter unwilling to give an inch. Knocks down a 3 of his own.
Outside Ross. Back to Anthony. And we know the big markets draw free agents. As a player, how different can that experience be from the big city to the smaller market?
Well, we know it's a big difference. And obviously there's been this old adage that big city wins more. But we've had some teams from smaller markets step up and win a championship, like the Milwaukee Bucks.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Boucher's checked in for Achua. And a change for the Magic. Hampton's checked in for Anthony. The Magic have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Here's Wagner. And the jumper is good.
Terrible shot selection, but you've got to appreciate his confidence.
Here's Flynn. Pass to Porter. Knocked away. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Porter. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Toronto. So it's Orlando now. It's Hampton on the wing. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Oh, good D by Boucher. The Raptors have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Flynn. You know, for team owners, it often seems best not to take too active a role in basketball decisions. Grant, you're a team owner. How do you feel about this?
Well, it's a tough situation, B.A. Many of these owners have made tremendous amounts of money building their fortunes, of course, being very hands-on with their business. But basketball is a different kind of business. Success is not always linear. And sometimes, as an owner, you're not an expert.
He's checked in for Toronto. Porter Jr. comes in for Porter Jr. So Orlando going with an almost entire new group here. Bamba's checked in for John Collins. Suggs comes in for Ross. Fultz, he's checked in for Harris. And Cole Anthony subbed in for Hampton. A nice shot by Young.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Fultz passes to Bamba. The shot that time not on target. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
And here's Porter outside, and the Raptors get it back. Back to Flynn. And the ball out of play. The Magic will have it. Here's Hampton. So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game. So long, everyone.
Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So the sub dog is and stupid Luca. What the? Ricky! Could you unclip it? Could I get you unclip it? I play a brave for XA? Okay, not only we start. Next episode is the right.
Hey, it's Zach Prescott.
Hey, it's Jalen Ramsey.